All right, hello guys, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a video on a token from CoinMarketCap. I know I haven't been around much lately, haven't been around for like 2 weeks, but I'm going to jump back into it and show you guys how to research newly released cryptocurrencies. So we're going to go to CoinMarketCap. So CoinMarketCap, let's just search for it on Google. We're going to go to coinmarketcap.com. And what we're going to do is we're going to go to the recently added section. So this section right here that says recently added, that's what we're going to go for. So recently added section, we're going to click on more. And we're going to see what catches our eye today. And here we see, all right, so we see one here that's in the, let's zoom in. So we see that 16 hours ago, that's right here, 16 hours ago, one called BirdBro. It got released 16 hours ago. It's on the Binance Smart Chain, and it currently has a volume of $39,500 and a fully diluted market cap of $1.6 million in the last 24 hours. So since it got released 16 hours ago, it went up by 145%, and in the last hour went up by 28%. So it's actually moving up. So let's click on BirdBro. So we see that it's on the Binance Smart Chain. What we're going to do is going to click on the copy address. So we're going to click copy. That will copy the contract address for us to use later on. All right, so here it is, birdbro.io. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to the section that says chat. This should bring us to Telegram. And what we always try to do is go to their Telegram group, go to their Telegram group, join their Telegram group, any token that you're interested in, just go join their Telegram group, and then just look through the last 100, 200, even 300 messages to see what people are actually saying about the token or coin that you guys are interested in. So here we can see that there's over 8,000 members in this group, and there's over 176 of those members online right now. We're not going to open it. We're just going to try and cut the time down on this video as much as possible. So let's close this window out. And right now we want to see how many followers they have on Twitter. So, oh, that's Telegram. Sorry, let's go. So twitter.com. When this loads, we'll see that they joined Twitter February of this year. They currently have 9,857 members. Let's see how often they tweet. So they tweeted out that they're on PancakeSwap. That's the 26th of this month. That's 5 days ago. They went on PancakeSwap. And then here we see they tweeted out 4 hours ago. They tweeted out again 4 hours ago. It says, we have already burned 30 plus tokens, and we have a liquidity pool locked for 5 years by Unicrypt. So here we see that they say they have a Unicrypt lock on their tokens for 5 years. So we're going to go look on Unicrypt to see if this is actually true, because right here they're saying 4 hours ago that they have a 5-year lock in Unicrypt. So they said Uniscript, but this should be right here. They said Unicrypt. I just think it's a mistype, but it should be Unicrypt. All right, so what we're going to do, we already copied their contract address. So what we're going to do is we're going to open a new window, and we're going to type who coin. And we just want to see how much of this token is really locked in liquidity, how much liquidity it is, who are all the holders who are in this token, how many holders they have. So what we're going to do here, we can see their charts for the last couple of hours. Well, this is for the last 15 minutes. Let me change it for the last 12 hours. So let's see how the chart went. All right, so you can see it started out right here, and you can see that big old spike, 100. And so if anybody put in like $50 16 hours ago, you would have had like $100 now, or $110, somewhere around there. It's over 100%. All right, so here we can see that the market cap is 1.2 million. Total supply of, let me see. So right here is million, billion, trillion. So there were 3 quadrillion tokens created. And let's see, one other section we always check on PooCoin is the visits chart. So we're going to click on PooCoin visits chart. And I always say anytime it's over, I'm going to leave it at anytime you have a coin or token that's over 500 visits in the last 24 hours, it's a popular token. So this has had 1,410 visits in the last 24 hours. That looks real good. And next, we're going to go look and see. All right, it's saying there's $31,792 in the liquidity pool holdings. Let's click on holders and see who the top holders in this liquidity are. Wait for it to load. So here it's showing that 93.7% has been locked in Unicrypt and BirdBro deployer. So the deployer, the deployer is usually the person who created or deployed the project. So he's holding 4.78% of the liquidity. I never really liked when the deployer or owner or creator holds any amount of the liquidity, but at least they're not holding like 50, 60, 70%. He's only holding 4.78% of the liquidity. And then we have a unlocked wallet. I'm not sure which wallet this is. You guys can click on this wallet and follow it around to see. All right, let me zoom in so you guys can see a little bit better. You guys can click on it and follow it around to see if it's linked to any other wallets or tokens or anything like that out there. All right, so we're going to go back to PoolCoin and we're going to click and see how many holders are actually in this token. So we just clicked on holders. That's this section right here, BirdBro holders. And this tells you how many people actually bought the token. So at this point, 584 people actually bought this token. And we can see the top holder in this token is actually the deployer. So the deploy, let's zoom in so you can see that the deployer is OX138C. All right, so OX138C. Let's jump back to PoolCoin and we want to see contract. We want to see if the contract has been renounced, and if it's not renounced, who's actually the owner or creator of the contract. So let's click on read contract and we're going to scroll down until we see owner or creator, and here we see owner OX138C701. And if we go back to the top holders in this token, we can see right here, if you hover over the word, just like if you hover over null address, it shows you the full address OX and then a whole bunch of zeros. If you go over or hover over BirdBro deployer, you'll see that it's the same OX138C701, and he's actually holding 40.3% of the token supply. And then there's 30% that has been burnt. Then we have another 9% that's in a contract. Then unlocked wallet holding 9.08%, then another unlocked wallet holding 3.0%. At this point, I'm not sure what I would think about this token. Let's go do a couple more tests. I never usually like to see when owners, creators, deployers have more than like 5, 6, 7% of the token supply. This one is holding 40.3%, but I'm going to leave it up to you guys to think, to decide whether or not this is one person holding too much of the supply. So because just look at it, guys, if this one person sell 40% of the token supply, the token will more than likely crash. It will be dead if 40.3% of the token supply is sold all at once. But let's go to token sniffer. So tokensniffer.com. When it loads, all right, let's close this out. When it loads, we're gonna paste the contract address in the search bar, wait for it to load. Let's see what score we get. And we're also gonna, let's choose I'm not a robot. And we're also gonna see how the bubble map looks. All right. So let's see. So buy fee 9.8, sell fee 9.8. All right. So here we're getting a couple X's and we got a 52 out of 100 for this. And here we see it saying the source code contains a function which can set a maximum transaction amount. That's not good. It says the source code contains a function which can modify the transaction fee. That's also not good. And we already found out that the ownership has not been renounced. We found that out right here where it shows the owner is OX138 0.8. That's exactly what this means, that the ownership has not been renounced. That can be a good thing or a bad thing. So it's a 50-50. And then here we see is showing that the owner contains 57.71% of the token supply. So where we saw him owning 40.3, token sniffer is reporting 57. So let's see if liquidity. So there's 99.48 BNB in PancakeSwap V2. And here we see 93.7 is locked in Unicrypt until the 26th of May 2027. So it is true that the liquidity is locked for 5 years. So let's see if Unicrypt is going to actually give us, if we're going to actually get sent to the exact liquidity lock. And we did not get sent to the exact liquidity lock for this, but we have a way around this. What we can do is we can go to dextools.io and we can launch app. So that's 2 apps or 3 apps I've already showed you guys. I've showed you in a whole bunch of my other videos. Let's close this out. So I showed you PoolCoin. That's PoolCoin right there. I showed you Token Sniffer. You got to use all of these tools all together to find out whether or not you should invest into a token. All right, so now we're using Dex tools. So what we want to do now is paste the contract address in here, and we're gonna click on BirdBro. So you paste the address up here, you see it pop up down here. So BirdBro, and when it loads, we're gonna try and find out where the liquidity is locked. We already know that the liquidity is locked in Unicrypt, and right here you'll see that this liquidity lock right here is this green and white unicorn is Unicrypt, this one is Mudra Locker, and this one is Team.finance. So we already heard or know from Token Sniffer and from their tweets. Yeah, so from their tweets they said it's in Unicrypt. So we already know that it's in Unicrypt. So we're gonna just click on this symbol right there, and it will bring us to the exact liquidity lock. All right, so here it shows that the liquidity, 93.7% liquidity has been locked. And here it shows that the liquidity will be unlocked in 5 years. All right, so liquidity is locked for 5 years. So 50.32 trillion BirdBro and 95.65 BNB. 95.65 BNB. I'm not sure how much that is right now, but I think 1 BNB is like $300 at this moment, if I'm remembering correctly, times 95.65. That's roughly $28,695,000 in liquidity. All right, and that's locked for 5 years, and more than likely liquidity will be added or removed over the course of the next couple of weeks, months, probably even years, depending on how long this token really lasts for. All right, but let's go back to CoinMarketCap, and we're going to open their website. We usually do this first, but let's see. All right, so guys, what I always tell you guys also to do is anytime you're interested in researching, or anytime you're interested in any type of tokens or projects out there, always read their white paper. And here they show you their white paper, so you can download their white paper. The white paper will give you every single thing you need to know about the token. So this says BirdBro is a hyperdeflationary token with rewards for its holders, used in metaverse and GameFi with its own NFT marketplace. Here it's showing you how to buy. Then here it says BirdBro NFT mystery box. You can buy crates in the game. You can trade your boxes. You will be able to open and find letters. Each box contains something different with rarity levels. Each box contains something different with. So it's the same thing. They repeated this twice. All right. All right. So it says fees, BirdBro. See our fees. Each purchase and sale has a fee. See below all the fees that will be charged to anyone who buys or sells our token. All right, so it says 2% goes to burn, 3% to reflection, 4% to liquidity, 1% to marketing. All right, so here's the tokenomics. All right, 3 quadrillion total supply, 1.8 quadrillion circulating supply. Our tokenomics pre-sale got 24%, airdrop got 5%, marketing 15%, liquidity 16%, and 40% was burnt. All right, so NFT marketplace, they showed that. So recently listed, that just looked like a screenshot of their marketplace. All right, so it says, what is BirdBro? See what YouTubers are saying about us. Here are several YouTubers from different places talking about our token. All right, so we're on YouTube and we're gonna use our YouTube video to watch another YouTube video. So let's click play.
Fala galera, beleza? Aqui quem fala é o Shadow e hoje com um vídeo bem legal para mostrar.
Alright, so this person isn't speaking English, so
para vocês de ser toda a sua.
Let's skip to. He's speaking.
Algo assim lá.
He's speaking Spanish, I think. So let's. Alright, so we didn't get nothing from that really because I don't understand English, so Spanish, so I wouldn't understand anything he's saying right here. But here's their roadmap. All right, so this is one thing I can say yes I like about what they're doing is they're actually showing you their roadmap and showing you actually what they've completed with check marks. This is what I always say every project should do. Give us a check mark to show us exactly what you've already done. And here we're seeing that they're currently in phase 2. They've completed everything in phase 1. So here is phase 2. And they're currently about to do that 40% start burn. They're aiming for the 2,000 holders and they're getting their token audit. And they're showing that they're going to have a airdrop soon, planning on having 20,000 members, then 20,000 holders, and then they move on to phase 3, then phase 4, and you can read each and every step that they're planning on taking soon. All right, and here's saying anytime you see our partners, it's coming to an end soon, and you can download their white paper, read their legal disclaimer, read their risk disclosure, and guys, you should always remember that investing in any type of crypto project is very, very, very risky. You're more than likely to lose your money than to make money. So you guys always got to do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and at the end of the day, please remember that it's your money that's on the line. So please do enough research into these tokens and only invest what you're okay with losing. Let me put it that way. If you're okay with losing $10, invest $10. If you're not, do not invest that $10. So guys, please in the comment section tell me what you think about this token. Tell me if you think it's going to be going to the moon soon. Tell me if you're going to be investing any type of money into this token. This token could be a very, very good investment for you guys, or it could be a very, very, very bad investment. So it's up to you guys to do your research. In the comment section, just let me know what you guys think, and I'll try to reply to all the comments as quickly as possible. So please, guys, do your own research, come to your own conclusions, and have a nice day.